Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This morning of 27th January 2022, William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Wetangula Moses held a rally in Nakuru yesterday after that earthquake at the Bomas of Kenya. So in this video, I want to dive into the analysis of the speeches of number one, Malala Clovers, the senator for Kakamega; two, Moses Wetangula, the senator for Bungoma; and then ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi; and finally William Ruto, the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya and the party leader of UDA, in that order. So before I dive into all those, I really want to appreciate you, the subscribers, and I want to request you again to subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, and comment the videos. So let us go into the discussion, shall we? I want to focus on the first person, Cleophas Malala. The speech by Malala was short and directly to the point. Number one, Cleophas Malala donned a ANC for Kenya t-shirt. So meaning he is still embracing Fort Kenya and ANC as Western Kenya party. And then Cleophas Malala said something that ANC was in Oka. So was meaning past. And he also said ANC was using him as the conductor for Oka. So he was the conductor for Oka. And he said when he was the conductor for Oka, the gearbox of Oka was with President Uhuru Kenyatta. So meaning Oka cannot move without President Uhuru Kenyatta. In this case, I agree with him, absolutely. And then he said ANC went to look for friends after seeing that the gearbox of Oka is with President Uhuru Kenyatta. So he has to move in very fast, look for other friends. And that is why he started talking to William Samoei Ruto, and he invited him to Mumias, where there is a football tournament. He also joined William Ruto at a rally in Eldoret, where William Ruto was officially released from Kalenjin to go and hunt for forts in other parts of the country. That is Cleophas Malala. And then that is why he found William Ruto, after knowing that the gearbox of Oka is with President Uhuru Kenyatta. Again, he said, due to the earthquake, Uhuru has to convene urgent meeting with the leaders of Western Kenya. And he said again, Uhuru Kenyatta was calling the leaders of Western Kenya to give them some money so that they can disown ANC Fort Kenya back with UDA. So he's saying people are being bribed. And he said again, if that meeting with President Uhuru Kenyatta and the leaders of Western Kenya was genuine, then where was the president when Mumias, Nzoia, Panpepa were collapsing? He must revive them if he was really serious. That is the message from Cleophas Malala, that lawyers want their industries revived. Mumias, Nzoia, and the Panpepa. He said again, people are saying Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula are tribal leaders from Western. Malala reiterated that Wetangula and Mudavadi are national leaders because they have national parties. He said again, this time round, Luyas will not stand with Raila Amolo Odinga because Luyas has been standing behind Raila Amolo Odinga, and Malala gave the scenarios of 1997, 2002, 2007, 2013, 2017 twice. And he said the next government is for William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula. We are waiting to see whether that one can come to pass. Then he said, government is calling ANC MPs to leave ANC and given money, as I've just said. And then lawyers in Nakuru, he begged the lawyers in Nakuru to vote in Susan Kihika as the governor of Nakuru. So that is Clever's Malala talking about what is in store for ANC, for Kenya and UDA. The next person I want to talk about this speech is Wetangula. Wetangula's speech was a little bit organized, unlike the rest of the speakers, because Wetangula was specific and direct to the point. Wetangula said that the party is Kenya Kwanza. So meaning UDA, ANC, and for Kenya will agglomerate to form Kenya Kwanza. That's like the Azimio. And then he said, now with Kenya Kwanza we have new Kenya. And he said, the people who will support Kenya Kwanza and the parties, the principles of Kenya Kwanza will focus on the following. Number one, according to Wetangula, employment. He said employment, many youth are unemployed, which is true, I agree with him. So he wants to employ the youth. He talked of agriculture. He said the price of DAP fertilizer in Ngoma is around 6K, that is a very high prices to farmers. And then he talked about medical care. He said it must be given to all people, quality health care. And he said he will give NHIF to everyone. And then he said devolution, they will increase the funds for devolution to 35%. And then he said again, Uchumi Pora, he will embrace for good foreign policy. He wants to put the East African countries together as one. Then he said education must be predictable. In this case, he was referring to CPC and 844. He said education should be predictable. And then he said again, the Kenya Kwanza will kill tribalism in Kenya. And he gave an example of how the Kenya Kwanza is being run by various people from all parts of Kenya. That's why they call it a national party or a national movement. And then he said, we want Kenya where people participate in decision making. I doubt that one will happen when William Ruto enters State House. And then he finally said, Kenya, we want to be proud people, that we have our money in our pockets, our families are doing well, and we are proud, and we must have our belonging and appreciation. He said he again begged the people of Nakuru to vote into Sangika as the next governor of Nakuru. Again, he championed for Dapita Karanja Keroche to be the senator of Nakuru, and then Chelule to be the women rep. And then he said, in this year election, we must secure our votes. The people of Kenya Kwanza must secure their votes so that they cannot be stolen by the so-called deep state. And then he said, the earthquake will go to Kakamega, Bungoma, and the 5 counties of Western region. That is the speech by Moses Wetangula. Now let us go to the speech by Musalia Mudavadi. Musalia Mudavadi again embraced it. We say this is a Kenya Kwanza. And then remember, Musalia Mudavadi is the ANC party leader. He talked about economy. He said the economy we must revive. He said pesa mvukoni alongside with bottom up. And then he said again, he said he castrated Gideon Moi and Kalonzo and said they are not honest. And then he said Azimio is a government project. So therefore, Kenyans should shun away. And then he said 6 months before election, people should resign. Those working in government, the civil servants should resign, because very soon UDA will be full, ANC will be full, so they will not have a chance to fight in Kenya Kwanza. And then he said the ideology of ANC for Kenya and UDA converge at economy, because UDA is talking of bottom up, ANC is talking of pesa mfukoni. And then he said the earthquake on Friday. The earthquake on Friday will be in Bungoma and the larger part of Western Kenya. And then on Saturday he reiterated that it will be in Mount Kenya, Kiambu, so to speak. And then he said we want to select people with ANC and Fort Kenya and UDA. Then he said Kanu Wiper NDC. He attended the Kanu Wiper NDC and he had no problem with those people invited by Kalonzo and Gideon Moi. And then he asked, why do Kalonzo and Gideon Moi have problems with him inviting William Ruto? That is the point of departure between Gideon, Kalonzo, and Weta and Mudavadi. He said again, public officers should be very careful this time round, because during transition it is always dangerous. You can sign any document which can haunt you for the rest of your life. And then MPs who wants to finance, MPs or the parliamentary committee on finance should tell Kenyans the debt situation in the country and the debt ceiling. I did a video on that. So that is Musalia's speech. And he said again, he will be fine for the presidency. So I don't know what you think about Musalia's speech, but to me, it was a little bit confused. It was not clear like Wetangula's speech. Finally, let us go to Ruto's speech. Ruto said that Nakuru is a symbolic region. It is where Jubilee in 2017, 2013 break because of the ICC cost. Again, in 2017 to form Jubilee, Ruto back. He went to Nakuru, so Nakuru is a blessing to William Ruto. He said again, we want to unite as Kenya Kwanza. They want to unite all Kenyans, all tribes, all religions, all races to be one. So I think now Ruto is trying to buy the idea of Azimio and put it in Kenya Kwanza so that it can seem like it is a national movement, just like Azimio la Umoja. And then he said the journey to the 50th president has begun in Nakuru. He said that started in Nakuru because they will be going from Nakuru, they will go to Bungoma, from Bungoma, Kiambu. Remember again, Azimio will have a rally in Kiambu Saturday. No, in Murang'a. Now, Ruto said the following, that unite all Kenyans in government, all religion, all races, all tribes. But there is a problem here with William Ruto's speech. It was the Ruto speech and Mudavadi's speech was contradicting one another. Ruto is saying we have built the railway 700 kilometers. Musalia is saying the railway was a proceed of corruption. Ruto is saying we build what? Roads. Musalia is saying Wakenya wakuli barabara. Acha tuniachie hapo. sasa sijui inakuwaje. So Ruto said as Jubilee they built 700 kilometers from Mombasa all the way to Naivasha, roads 10 kilometers, electricity 8.5 million people are connected to electricity. Schools 170 schools and vocational training colleges. And then the new journey. Ruto is saying the new journey to New Kenya started at Bomas on Sunday when the earthquake was being announced. So he said the next earthquake, the first earthquake rally is in Nakuru. So maybe they will one day call their party an earthquake party or Kenya Kwanza. I don't know. What so interesting, what I noticed in Ruto's speech is he mentioned the following people: Rigathi Gachagua, Wahome, Alice, Wetangula, Musalia. Those are very key people. It means his running mate will come among those people, either Rigathi, Musalia, Weta, or Alice Wahome. But in this case, it is Alice Wahome and no, between Rigathi, Wahome, and Musalia. He went on, now people of Nakuru should unite in Nakuru. People of Nakuru should unite as one. They should avoid what we call tribalism and any other form of discrimination. He said Ruto said he wants Kenya which is free of corruption, tribalism, there is no chaos, there is no violence. So that to stand with millions of Kenyans, he will stand with millions of Kenyans to eliminate tribalism, divisions, and what you call violence. And he wants to change the lives of Kenya. Musalia is saying national interest issues, debt and employment should be focused on, and the challenges facing Kenyans, such as unemployment. And then Ruto is saying they should unite because of what I mean here is Musalia, for Kenya, Weta, and Ruto converge because their visions and their interests converge. Remember, politics is all about interest, so the interests converge and they are united to solve Kenya's problems. They want to stop corruption, they want to put affordable tax, and then they want to turn to champion Team Kenya Kwanza, and then they want to stop corruption in Kenya and change the economy. Remember, the agenda for the two principles of the three principles is all about economy, bottom up, person for corner. And then they don't want the people to be told Reke. Reke is, this guy is talking about Raila Odinga. They are asking the people, are you choosing Reke na kubadilisha katiba ama watu uchumi? Watu wanasema uchumi kwanza. Watu wanasema uchumi kwanza. Then Ruto is saying big four agenda. There are those big four agenda about employment. He said he must provide housing to the people of Kenya, good infrastructure, changing the lives of Kenyans. He said he wants to employ the youth. I don't know why he has not employed. He promised us 4 million youths to be employed. Where are those 4 million jobs? Nowhere to be seen. Now again, repeating the same things. He said many youth are qualified, they have degree, others have certificate, but there is no jobs. He wants to provide business. And before I go to the business one, William Ruto, I try to do some few arithmetics because he's saying he will give 100 billion to housing, manufacturing, and the rest, and he will give another 150 billion to micro, medium, and small enterprises. That is around 250 billion. Where will Ruto get this money? And then he went to agriculture. He said again there is some money. He was clever there. He refused to give the amount for agriculture because if he was to do that, people will be doing some calculation like me now I'm doing. Maybe he will be saying 100 That is like 350. That is the whole amount of money which devolution will take in this country. All the 47 counties. Remember, all the 47 counties take around 370 billion. And Ruto is saying only three sectors, employment, business, and agriculture, will take around 370 billion. It cannot happen. And then he said agriculture should be very serious area where he will remove the cartels in NCBB. He will remove the cartels in fertilizer sector. And he make sure we have affordable food in this country. Again, he talked of universal health care, and he said everybody will have an NHIF fully paid by the government. That is a scam. We know what is NHIF. NHIF is just another white elephant. So we cannot agree on that one. And then he finally said you need to choose friends carefully. So he said he has friends, Mudavadi and Weta, and no one should tell them who to work with or who not to work with. I don't know what you think, but Ruto should be careful with Musalia. Musalia will be destroying William Ruto. For example, that contradiction of tumechenga reli kilomita 700, Musalia anasema reli ni ilikuwa ya corruption. Tumechenga barabara, Musalia anasema wananchi hawezi kula barabara. So the same rally contradicting events yesterday. So I don't know what you think, but you are coming into this channel for the first time, please subscribe, because I want you people to make me reach 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months by April 2022. So thank you very much, and let us meet in the next video. I'll be doing a video about the problems William Ruto will face with Mudavadi, because Mudavadi, if it is not carefully taken, he will ruin William Ruto. So we will see that in the next video. Thank you very much, and have a good morning.